We're going to introduce you now to your software graphic user interface. So when you downloaded the AutoCAD software, it should have placed an AutoCAD application icon on your desktop. Just double click that icon to activate. Or you could go to your Start, go through all the recently added, and you should see AutoCAD was added at that point, and you can select from there to start as well. The main screen that you're going to come into is where you can open files that you've already used, or you can start from brand new. So we're starting from brand new. You do have a quick access across the top where you can start a new file here, or you can open a file from here. You can also use the application menu and go to new and open. You have the minimize option. You have minimize within your screen option, and then you have the fully close AutoCAD option all across the top. You have where you can search information and software. So as far as our screen, if we're going to start a drawing, we would start from new, and you'll notice it brings up this little box that says acad.dwt. We have templates that we usually can start with. If you don't know what the templates are going to be that you're needing, you can browse through the different templates available in AutoCAD. But we're just going to start new. Your applications have expanded. Now you have open, or new, open, save, save as. You also have a print option, and then you have these arrows at the end. And if you will select that and go down, yours will say show menu bar. It will bring up an additional menu option across the top. And I keep those open because there's a lot of things going on your graphic user interface, and sometimes you cannot always find the exact command you're looking for. So you might have to look for a draw option tool that you can only find as far as the icons. You cannot find them on the screen already, so they might be in a pull down. In the center is your drawing space. Right above that are all of the panels. So these are all the ribbons that are going to have all of your different commands. And there are several different ones that we will switch back and forth through. So currently staying on home panel, you have your draw tools, modify tools, some for text and dimensions, layers, properties, etc. You'll also notice that you can still go back and start another new drawing. I have drawing 1 open, and I have a plus where I can automatically go in and start a drawing just like I started drawing 1. This is a multi-format. We can open several files all in one session while we're in AutoCAD. This is your drawing screen. There is a grid currently turned on. You will see a green line, you will see a red line, and you will see the XY user coordinate. Those all go together. Green is having you visually recognizing Y direction. The red is recognizing in the X direction. You have a navigation wheel that you aren't going to use for this course. It's primarily for 3D modeling, so you just want to make sure this always says top. We are looking down at our screen, our view. We always want to be in the top. Then we have another navigation wheel. Again, several of these are going to be for 3D. You would want to use pan, which allows you to shift the screen area. That is also the same as the middle button on your mouse. And you have several zoom options. Again, your middle button, if you roll it, will zoom in and out. But if you wanted to go and zoom everything you're wanting to look at, you could do a zoom all very quickly from the zoom options here on the navigation bar. Below that is going to be the command line. Now yours may look like this when you first start AutoCAD, and you have several little dots to the left. Grab those dots, and then you can dock it in the bottom of your screen. That way you can see more than one line. Some of these commands will have tools embedded, and they will not always show up with your cursor, so you would want to be able to read what's going on at the command line. Below that, we are currently working in what we call model space. That's where we plan to do all of our drawings. And then you have these 2 tabs called layout. That is what we will consider paper, and we will be printing off of those pages. To the right is your status bar, and along this status bar we have several options on. At the very end, you have where you can customize. If you select on those 3 bars, you will see all of the ones that are turned on are checked. If we go to add anything, we would just simply select on it and it would add it. If we didn't want it, we could go back in, click on it, and it will come off of the list. So I could have my coordinates turned in so I could see everywhere my cursor is on my screen. So that is everything along your graphic user interface, all of the tools, where they are located that you will be using throughout each of your drawings.